Welcome. My name is Eli Darkash from Feeding Northeast Florida, Director of Compliance and Capability. Today I'm going to present to you about disaster relief being prepared for our agencies. The National Weather Service defines a hurricane as having maximum sustained winds of 74 miles per hour or higher. Their intensity is rated from 1 to 5 based on potential property damage, with category 3 or higher considered to be major. If you ever wondered the difference between hurricane watch and hurricane warning, a hurricane watch indicates regional possibility within 48 hours, whereas a hurricane warning indicates winds above 74 miles per hour expected within 36 hours. The bottom line is we want to build a culture of preparedness. So we engage communities who are typically underserved in a disaster. And preparedness means different things in different parts of the country. It used to be where you just have a plan, you build a kit, you stay informed, and that was it. Nowadays, the food bank network is more involved to help shape how local emergency management rolls out in the future. So to do that, we build capabilities and resources and relationships early and in blue sky times before the hurricane season starts. You're probably aware that the hurricane season is from June to November. But we want to be prepared well before June, so you're not scrambling if a hurricane were to come our way. All right, so now we're going into June, the hurricane season begins. And so now you want to think about your pre-storm preparation when a storm is heading your way 3 days out. You've already heard, you've seen the news reports, you've seen it coming into the ocean, you've seen it's 3 days away. This is when you really want to start thinking about your different functions of your facility. So for example, your inventory and your food safety, you want to assign your checklists, verify your resources, test your generators, acquire additional gas tanks for fuel storage if necessary, and prepare your forms in a paper environment if the power were to come out, which can very easily happen. Let's fast forward now to 12 hours to 24 hours in advance of the storm. Again, from each of those facility functions, the inventory and food safety, you want to pre-stage your priority items and cover and secure all of your important files and paperwork, and secure your petty cash. From a facility standpoint, you want to secure your doors and windows, fully charge all of your power equipment and cell phones and laptops, remove and secure all your valuables, disconnect and wrap all your electronics on desks, and move to an internal part of the facility, secure your doors, and lock up. As far as your disaster supplies and your post-storm procedures, you want to keep those disaster supplies labeled and separate from your regular inventory so they don't get mixed up by mistake. Plastic tubs are best to keep the water out. Post-storm, you want to assess your internal damage and capability in your status reports to your leadership so they're informed of what's going on. So obviously we hope that disasters not come through this area, but it is inevitable. We live in Florida, hurricanes are going to come, so it's best to be prepared. So hopefully as a team we can work together to make sure that your community's needs are best met.